But there is also this Mousesports FaZe game that's meant to be going on, and it's actually, believe it or not, that's what we're seeing right here, right now on our screen, and it's observed by Prius. It's great to have him back.
A man like Prius. Where are the sunglasses?
Oh! All right. So this pistol round, how are we feeling about it thus far? It's a little A-site play, a little something juicy.
How the fuck do I full screen this thing?
This is going to be one brawly game, and it's already showing off that way. Acor trading, and Cold stuck in the palace. The bomb is open, but he is not. He's been shut down by Carrigan. And I feel like that's a quick talking point as well, right? Like,
of balancing the money on the CT side, whereas the Ts feel like they have a lot of freedom, you know, like in terms of force buys, they can bring more to the table, in terms of getting the rifles out, well, their rifles better, and it's also cheaper. So it is a bit weird right now, it feels like. I always get very, very scared whenever you see a team on the CT side with a lead, because it doesn't feel like that's something that can keep up.
Will they be able to get right past him for free? He's giving them a lot of room, but Rain takes his head off, chasing him down. Acor now dropping a smoke to fight onto the short side, but he's actually cut his own line of sight off, and they're past him. They're into the site. A missed shot for Acor. Frozen finds one, but Acor's flashed out and Frozen's gone. It's all on this lone Dane. A quick shot, but he's going to get traded, and the round falls by the wayside. FaZe find their first.
So that's definitely one to learn in the demo. Only two players remaining now for FaZe Clan.
Didn't the bomb get dropped?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. You've thrown all this nice smoke work, and then the bomb goes up into window alone, and Kirby now has given that over to Mouse. Brokey in a rough spot, but he's often good in these clutches. A 1v3, never going to be easy, and they're already on that bomb, and that was always going to be the problem for him there, right? No matter how much room he creates.
Now, FaZe have saved 3 smokes and a flashbang for this exact play, so it's actually pretty perfect that no one commits and dies in the middle, and Acor gives him that room. But I say that, Acor's swapping out in CT right now, putting that up in the perfect spot to deal with this A-take. Will there be a CT smoke down? You'd like to think with 3 smokes coming in, where else would that third one go? Robs, he sees them getting out as well. SMG in the perfect spot, and he's already dealt with Rain. The molly cuts FaZe off as he gets flashed back in for a little bit more, making money with Robs, and he's got the tutorial right on our plate 4. Looking at the ace, and he's got it. Rops making it look easy, and Mousesports have 5.
Oh, just looking for a push around that smoke, just in case. And here comes Bemis creeping. Who's the angle better for? Cold Zero's got the right side, peeking a headshot. That'll create some space and draw some attention towards the safe bomb site. Got Frozen now, trying to hold things down, but also needs to stay alive for the rotation should it be the A bomb site. And perhaps it will be. There's Rain popping in from triple, which leaves only 2 now for Mousesports. This becomes yet another expensive round, but only the potentially second round for FaZe Clan. Acor now on a 1 versus 5. Misses his first shot, misses the flick as well. I don't think he'll be alive for much longer. That's not an easy hop up on that tank, actually. But he gets it first. Kirby's creeping in jungle. Just can't quite find that entry. 15 seconds on the clock, and we've got Acor and Bemis in CT. 10 seconds now for this bomb to get planted. Flashbang may go behind these CT players, actually, but Acor's caught out. Bemis playing for the bomb plant. There it is, and there's the round as well. No need to do anything more, Mousesports. They've stolen it. FaZe Clan left little margin for error.
Has really enticed FaZe to... All right, Robs. All right, guy. There you go. That's what he gets. Brokey holding him from the palace is there to lock that one in. Look at what's gone on here in the way through the apartments. It's Carrigan getting aggressive. And that's going to sound the kind of alarm bells now for FaZe to commit to this A play. At this point, Mouse know that it can't be B. They've got all this information. They've got a lot of control. However, one of those players is kind of out of action all the way over in top mid. So this is where FaZe are looking to get into this A site.
34 seconds on the clock, and Brokey's creeping shotgun mode with the LWP, as is Frozen, more or less. 29 seconds for Cold, and that bomb is just next to Connector. Carrigan had a good angle, though, on the side of those boxes, but will he peak in time? 20 seconds, and surely that objective has to be found. A very quick scope from Frozen, and Carrigan peeks out at the right time. Very fast forward play from Carrigan in the B apartment to get a strong position. In terms of retake utility, we've only got some smokes here for Mousesports, which could potentially create some space, but with 1 flashbang, things could get awkward for them. If FaZe Clan, especially if FaZe Clan get an entry here onto Bemis, who's about to be isolated unless Carrigan can do something. He's trying to stay alive, but there's 2 very fast frags from FaZe Clan, and this round may be over. Again, Mousesports don't have much money due to the damage that FaZe Clan at least did in those rounds prior.
Yeah, at least getting out of the round with something, right? Like, you hold on to this, you could maybe cobble something together.
Sometimes you have to.
Oh, look at this.
Sometimes you gotta get it.
They've got by each other.
Robs, how does he win that? Hiding behind the boxes, behind enemy lines, bullet to the back of Rain's brain, and now FaZe, a desperate play into B. They smoke the Molotov. Olaf eats a grenade. One deagle shot is all they need. Frozen steals it, and Carrigan shoves it back. It's Mousesports on 9, and brutal scenes in the B apartment. Oh, more mid-pushing. Rain's waiting, but the flash timing, he pulls out a grenade. They're going to push him. BMAS catches him throwing utility, and this time no one gets blinded. It's a slaughter up the top of middle. Mousesports with 2 to their name, and Frozen holding their behind. Lower is locked down, and so is this round, as it looks like a 10-3 scoreline, unless that nade could save the day. It's Cold and Brokey trying to claw this one back.
Brokey. Oh, there's the first. Any more for him? He's left in the clutch, trying to get out of there. And Carrigan's going to lay him to rest. So that will be Mousesports.
But enough about James this weekend. Back into this A play, because Mousesports are getting hounded down. The Consmo comes in at the right time, and it traps Brokey in the fight of Frozen, who wins it. And 3 health the difference. Rain is screwed, surely. There's the shot. And Mousesports take 11. This is just dominant stuff. This is devastating for FaZe.
Been very cheeky half for Carrigan with much success, but on this occasion, no. So FaZe Clan have a man advantage, over a minute on the clock, and it gets better as BMS is picked off in Sandwich.
That's a ballsy peek for Rain, right? To go running up the stairs just to check that one angle. There's so many spots like default he could be open to, and it works wonders. Mouse are trapped out of the site with only 1 man hiding in the boxes. It's Frozen. Stuck in place and sneaking in. He can't stop the bomb, but maybe he can kill him as he gets off the plot. He's lost another teammate. It's awkward for Frozen. He needs to do something unbelievable here to win this round, and he's playing things smart. He's not taking the first kill while he's got it. He's seen 2. That's info for Frozen, but not enough kills getting offered up. What is this? Now the gun's back out. He takes it while he's got it, and he might have more than another. 2 down, nade in. He's going to try and stick the bomb, tap quick to force another fight, but no one's falling for it, and Cold has cleaned up the round and the half. It's only 4 for FaZe. It's not perfect, but it might be enough. We'll have to see. Stick with us. Second half coming up in just a sec.
5 man on deck into the B bomb site. Make it 3. Cold Zero is deleting 1 by 1. Has he done his job though? For a few seconds for the rotation. If Olaf Meister can stay alive, it's a nice 1-tap onto BMS. Then it was a 4-on-2, made 3 as Carrigan will create some space for FaZe for Mousesports indeed. But they are kind of surrounded. The high ground is now with FaZe Clan. You might just get a pop before this bomb is planted, or maybe not. Trying to survive now. Acore with 5 HP. He's got 2 more to get. Brokey and Kiabi dancing around these pillars. That's a headshot with the Glock, but he'll need more to find the kill onto Brokey. He's buying time now for Kiabi's rotation. Moving in together, but Brokey will be enough, and FaZe Clan will take that pistol.
And now the A-site play on the cards. They're out through com, but they've got very little time, and time is always ticking away. They've got to get this bomb down. They've got to get into the swing of things, because they are running out of time left on the clock. Robs will get the bomb down. That's something at least. He's trapped in the site, having a fight tooth and nail, and there it is, the cat flank blindsiding him. It's Frozen and BMAS left up in the 2v2. Frozen with the swing, taps out the first man, and it's all left on to Olaf, who does get it down to the 1v1. It's close, it's tight, but the MP9, not what he wanted. Scoped with the AUG, the jiggle peaks coming in, and Olaf wins the round.
It's gun game over here.
Crazy. I think the crouch spam, you could see he started standing up and crouching really, really slow. After Cold Zero's flank on short was...
With his back turned, Carrigan has walked in. He is about to slip the knife in the back of Cold. Bullet to the side of the head, and there's the B pick they needed. 1 more man towards the van, and FaZe have no idea what's going on. That's a good trade for Olaf, but he's not going to get any more as they fall in above him. 4-on-3. Nice shot for Kiebi. Denies the plant for now, but there's still trades for Mousesports. No kill goes unpunished. Rain doing some damage. Pressured back. Frozen with with a gap above the site. That's a lovely little off angle for Frozen there. You can barely be seen, and Brokey now in a clutch that he may as well give a go. We know what this guy can do in clutch situations. It's not going to be easy.
Oh dear.
Well,
okay.
Maybe it's easy,
That was a really good smoke by him, but I feel like Kiabi's deagle shot on a play comes in from Mousesports as he has been left alone with the off angle. Karrigan now going for the wide swing, spot one by default, but there may be another one to deal with it. There's a very basic pop flash from Rain. No response though. We've got Kiabi maybe looking for multi-frags. He knows Karrigan and the bomb are on the site. He'll tell his C teammate not to go too wide. Looking for that second kill there. Down goes Karrigan. Going sandwich now, but Rops will trade. That leaves two. Brokey and Olofmeister. 20 seconds to plant the bomb, however. They need angles, and that will certainly help. Brokey alone now. Headshot, but an instant trade from BMAS. And it's game point for Mousesports.
And this is looking lost for FaZe. Is there any way to save their day? Push on ramp. Whiff spray for Rops. It is a frag for Cold, and a double push as well. They can even grab that AK. If they push Palace, they will regret it, as Acor is waiting patiently and immediately back into a 4-on-4, but not for long. Rain gets a B pick, and Karrigan sneaking behind his opponents, as he often is.
Oh, but does he know about the man in the site? Doesn't look like it. So Kiabi could be the undoing. What's happening? They don't know. There's one. Oh, jump scare. And it's Kiabi back inside of the site to finally silence Karrigan. No one really knows what just happens there for FaZe right there. They're scratching their heads. How on earth was Karrigan there? And so now Mousesports still feeling this A bomb site, wanting to finish what Karrigan started, wanting to get this game over and done with. Out through ramp they go, and Kiabi's scared about them being in CT. That's how little information they had about these players. I mean, there was only one, but they don't know that. And he comes slowly but surely. Might dodge the timing on the man in through ramp and could catch the CT player, but just looks away at the wrong time. Mousesports, they're going to lock this victory in pretty dominantly over on Mirage. Great stuff from Karrigan. We saw a lot of aggression out of him. Fingers crossed. It's a very slow start here in this T-side pistol, and eventually they go, yeah, let's just run out main. The Glock's at range. Oh, tag on a Brokey. He's still alive, still a threat back in connector. Has to be a little bit more measured now. Kiabi putting up numbers. There's the response from Frozen and Acor. How have they done that with Glocks through the little pixel angle? Oh, another Frozen taps him out of the server. And now it's all left onto one man for the FaZe side. Coldzera, a big order for him, does deal with the first, and now only one man left to beat. It's somehow down to this close 1v1 scenario, so back and forth throughout the entirety of that pistol there. And now it's Mousesports looking to lock this pistol in for Cole. There should be no way that he gets away with this one, right? He's just getting teased, he's sticking it, and there it is. A wide swing in, locks in that pistol for Mousesports.
Where minimal correction is needed with these deagles. But the smokes will help alleviate that. Olofmeister through the smoke, doesn't need no angles.
Oh, this is brutal. Bomb's dropped in a really compromised spot as well. Acor's on a recovery mission. Does catch a kill getting there, but Brokey moves away from the smoke, conceding that bomb to still stop them from crossing to the site, but he's giving them a lot of room right now. FaZe still have a man on the bomb train, essentially, with that deagle. It's Rain, but not for long. Acor picks him above the train, and Robs could go through connector here. He could go B, or he could just flank these CT players on A. If he tells his team to stay alive and stop giving up the gunfights, Robs can go on the long con, the full flank, round the world, and back again, and no one's even considering it. This is a perfect play for Robs. Oh dear, there's a freebie. He can't quite take it. Robs, Glock is out, chasing the kill. His teammate's getting frags, and Robs does finish the job. It drew enough attention away. He now knows he's being hounded down, can escape in time, as the deagle only does damage. Cold, same spot, harder job in the 1-on-3, and Robs offered up. There's one. No trade from the site. They're both low. Acor doesn't want to give it up, and we definitely don't need to see a replay. While he's in the clutch, he's got another. It's all on Frozen, who's walking back from inner. Bomb not for him, but no kit for Cold. Surely he can't stick this one.
So you'll take something from this, but it will be 2-0 to Mousesports. Outmaneuvered at the very end by Frozen, who will fall to the bomb. Not often you see nades like that. Normally they're from the T side in B halls if they're expecting a push from the CTs. they're looking to cause some mayhem now, FaZe Clan. Not too much to lose. We've got a rifle on Cold Zero, which could be lost. But apart from that, it's just massive damage. I don't think they've got time to defuse the bomb. But again, Mousesports are losing so many players. Look how little money they have. Normally in a 3-0 situation, a team side will have a full buy in the hole. So if, like, FaZe Clan, for example, won the next round...
Slowly but surely seeping through the cracks. Brokey trying to plug them. Has put up one. There's another from Rain. And so FaZe now in this 4-on-2.
God, you can see how awkward this fight has been for all concerned. Brokey dancing around the bomb site, swinging the barrel. He swings it no more. And again, it's Cold Zero to try and make something happen on the A bomb site. But he will just eat bullets in the face. And now Rain, 1v2, sees the shadow, but where is the second player? He'll try and blindside the guy above him. Ooh. And it's a bomb carrier as well. Frozen almost doing 360. 20 seconds now for Rain to dance. Very low in HP, but quietly trying to slink away and reset the situation. Maybe force teammates into a bomb plant. But there won't be one because there's a headshot from Rain. Maneuvers carefully.
Oh, and he's trying to go further. Frozen. Right behind enemy lines, and he's traded places with the comp players. There's the flick back from Rain, and it's death from above as he puts up the double. Now down to 2 for Mousesports. Frozen got this round started. Now we're looking at BMAS and Co to try and get it over the line. They're getting closer, and he's doing damage, but only good for that. Olof left in the clutch. Acor up here in the heavens. With the peek, gets the info that he is not on that bomb. Olof is trying to leave, and Acor's happy with those results. Mousesports, with just the Deegs and armor, they are able to put a 4th up. Frozen with those entries to create all that space.
You know, look at how passive they're playing. Sat on the bomb site, a player still playing in the halls with a Molotov. It's Acor on upper. This is going to be a very hard round for FaZe with no smoke for the bomb. They throw in their last incendiary to do anything here, but Mousesports have room to move, and Carrigan's on a big flank from those halls. He's going to backstab. There's one. Can't double down. Olof on the site. BMAS with the spray. They're getting close, and BMAS is doing everything they need and more. Molly on the bomb coming at the right time, and that is the signal to get out alive. Brokey is running, and Mousesports are winning 8-1. There's just no stopping them right now. BMAS even grabs that AWP as Acor dies to the bomb.
40 seconds as things get quiet now. Yeah, right, we're being teased. There's a flash ball off Meister reset into bullets afterwards. There it is. Look at that 90-degree angle. Let's go. Jawline, baby. Man advantage for Mousesports as they look to plant the bomb. 27 seconds left as Brokey creeps up Ivy. Doesn't get a kill here. Just a really deep flashbang. Takes him off the angle. Tries to make his way back in. Nice flick. Hold on a second. We got stereo frags. Cold Zero melting Acor and cleaning up Robs as well. Claw things back in the second half. So far, they've got 2 rounds from 10. Olof Meister, a simple pop flash from Brokey. That'll be successful. The direction though towards main. And Gabi will trade his teammate. Very important. Frozen coming in, dropping the bomb. Surely that was heard as well. Now there are problems for Mousesports as they try to rescue that and rescue this round. Acor doing what he can, taking big risks. And Robski will try and play off of this. Brokey down to the pistol, but it won't be enough. Headshot from Robs now. Smokes up on the A-bomb site, and maybe this bomb can get planted. Then again, Olof Meister still lurking around the back. Acor with 10 HP versus 2.
Wow, the spam to the smoke for Olof. It didn't come up as a smoke kill, so maybe he had a gap or...
Yeah, utility here to try and get Robs down through this ramp. It's going to start to rain over. There's the smokes. Here comes the flash. And Robs is out cold. Trying to stay hidden from the flashes. Trying to turn away. Gets blindsided. Robs, double entry. And once again, it's just one player for Mousesports spearheading this push in. Frozen fighting alongside him as well, and it's a terrifying duo to run into. Now, Rain is flanking down the ramp, but Acor turns on a dime. Oh, another double. And suddenly Olof, he's all alone. Where's the rest of his team gone? With the AWP, he's trying to make something happen. There's the swing, and oh yeah, the USP switch couldn't have been timed worse if you tried. Mousesports onto 10.
A man up, broken by for FaZe, looking for another dominant first half, and there's not much in their way. Carrigan just running out Econ and dealing them death. 2 more kills, the AWP fires up, and Olof Meister is all that stands between Mousesports and 11 rounds at the half. Frankly, it looks like a done deal. It might even be a 2-0. Only time will tell as Mousesports clean up the half with a flawless round. We've got what could be the culmination.
So right now, if you're a Mousesports fan, you're celebrating early. Let's see if that celebration is well founded, because early on, this pistol already off to a good start for Mouse. Frozen's opened it. They do lose Acor, so, well, Frozen's still fighting, still going. Any more? No. All right. Well, I was almost excited for him there.
Oh, Robs. Oh, he has a chance. He's on a big flank. No one's even looking. The bomb. Oh, back of the head hitboxes. They are a mess. And so he'll take the body shots instead. No killing blow. Brokey, oh, not dead. Another shot. He's one bullet off. Karrigan finishes the kill onto Olaf. But Brokey is still sat on the train with the bomb. Can he get a plant down? Robs has crept out of the pop dog. And there's the bomb down. It's only one man stuck in the open. Kierby. Oh, great tap with a P250. Will he go for the plant or just look for the fight? B is his escape, and so he runs right into it. Karrigan has the kit double flash, but he's also pretty low. Only a 1 or 2 well-placed shots from Kierby could seal his fate.
Oh, just again giving him a haircut. Can't dome Karrigan, who survives.
And now it kind of grinds to an awkward halt because of Frozen getting aggressive in main. And a lot of this round now could hinge on Frozen specifically. Because if he falls, then suddenly this player in Sandwich is in like a world of hurt, having to watch 2 opposing angles. So Frozen needs to stay alive. And winning fights is a bonus on top of that. Rain's cancelled out. And Frozen repositions.
What timing with that smoke grenade. Oh, again. Oh, he should have got 2 there. A bit sloppy on the first one. Olaf Meister and Cold remain. Now, will Cold get baited by this scope he's hearing later? Later? Well, it has to be later for him because he's dead. Olaf Meister will get finished off by Rops. He'll clean up what Karrigan should have done earlier. And it's 14 for Mousesports. Man like Rops. Biggest consumer of Rop stickers.
What, you or Rops?
Rops. It's got them on every gun. Covered.
Big fan.
I used to have one on my one of my AKs.
Yeah, that's the scary part of your phase. You haven't brought much to the table yet, well now you need to, and there's Rain taking heads off. So that's at least something. But he's cancelled out immediately. Acor's like, nah, mate, I've had enough. BMAS as well is in with another. And then time might be up for FaZe. It's a long angle, but it's BMAS to steal the kills away. And there it is, Mousesports. They lock in the victory. It's 2-0. And for Karrigan and crew, it's looking a little too easy. They walk that one over the finish line. For FaZe, bit of a slow start here at this event, but an exciting beginning for Mousesports.